All right, good morning, everybody. This is Tim over at T3 Live. I'm one of the broadcasters over on the radio there at T3, and we're going to start doing a little morning report here. Going to take a look at upgrades, downgrades, things that are stocks of notes that we're watching in the morning that we're going to be putting on the blog. So let's get right to it. It's actually a pretty light morning, considering the amount of earnings that we have going on here. Here's my platform, my trading platform. Just taking a quick look at eBay this morning. Let me just get one box up here. eBay had earnings last night. Just a quick recap on things that had on the headline. If you were in the room yesterday, I was saying how I wanted to watch eBay into earnings. I had a feeling they were going to do well just based on their business model and things that were going okay. There was some good volatility last night. They came out with some good numbers. They had a solid quarter. Sold off a little bit on the number, and then since then it's filled. And the noteworthy thing about eBay this morning is there's three research notes, one from Steifel Nicholas, one out of Citibank, and one from Jefferies, all upgrades on eBay. So you have three white shoe firms upgrading it. It looks very strong in the pre-market. Your risk, you really don't want to be chasing it up here, up 71 cents. But I'm suspicious that eBay is going to have, it could see higher highs here. As it compares to the market, the market's down slightly. We have what do we have? We have the SPYs down, about 28 cents, mild, downward biased overall. What is that percentage-wise? 0.2% on the SPYs, really not down that much. So good morning overall from a market perspective to identify weakness. So just to recap, I'll be watching eBay with those three heavy upgrades. Other things that I'll be watching today, of course, silver and gold. I'm continuing to trade. Just a quick recap yesterday. If you notice, here's once again the three-day chart. Silver down at these levels yesterday on the SLV. This was the equivalent of 45 spot, 44 in the SLV. That was the equivalent of 45 spots. So if you recall yesterday, we had this nice cushiony backstop here to get long in front of. The same thing with gold yesterday, if you recall, in front of the Fed. Gold here at whatever the GLD ETF trades at 147. That was the equivalent of 1,500 in the spot. So both had nice solid backstops to trade off of yesterday. With a controllable risk reward to the downside, should they've gone negative and broken that big round level support. But they didn't. They held up. So that was our risk, and our reward was the upside towards those highs from Monday morning. We're definitely going to be watching for those highs today. We'll see what happens. If you notice, gold is slightly, GLD now is slightly negative, but remember, it had that big push late in the day yesterday. Also, silver is still actually positive, although it's off its highs right here. So going to be watching SLV for a possible pull into the unchanged level, see how it does. If it grabs and it holds positivity, that's a controllable risk reward. I'll be looking to possibly get long in front of that, see what happens. If it goes negative and starts trending down, I'll probably just step away. I know a lot of the guys will be looking to short it since it's overextended on its daily. That's about it. That's all I'm really watching today, guys. eBay with the upgrades, downgrades, and of course silver. Other than that, considering that we're in peak earnings season and it is Thursday. And we're going to have a lot of earnings tonight. There really wasn't all that much from last night that I'm interested from this morning. So that's about it. I'll see everybody over in the radio on T3 Live. All right, have a great day trading.